The 2018 primary season is quickly approaching and looks to be a competitive battle with major consequences in Washington. One America's Alex Salvi takes a look at the midterm battles that could determine which party controls the Senate.
Many Senate primary races will be a test of ideological differences in the Republican Party. Republicans currently hold a 51-49 edge in the Senate, meaning every race counts if they want to push forward with their conservative agenda. Establishment-backed Representative Martha McSally hopes to fill the seat of retiring Arizona GOP Senator Jeff Flake.
I've been up around the Hill, fighting for our troops, fighting to secure the border, working with President Trump. I vote 97% of the time with him.
She'll face off against former Sheriff Joe Arpaio and conservative firebrand Kelly Ward.
That's why Martha McSally is going to have such a hard time, because she is Jeff Flake 2.0. Say one thing on the campaign trail, do something else in Washington, D.C.
The winner of that race will likely face Democrat nominee Kyrsten Sinema. In Nevada, incumbent establishment Senator Dean Heller will try to defend his seat against primary challenger Danny Tarkanian.
Dean Heller was one of the first people in Nevada to be a never-Trumper, and he's obstructing the president's agenda now that he's been elected.
Heller's seat remains vulnerable, but his chances improved after former White House strategist and Tarkanian supporter Steve Bannon was ousted from the White House. Republicans will also look to unseat Democrat incumbent Senator Tim Kaine in Virginia.
I'm going to run the most vicious, ruthless campaign to dethrone Tim Kaine from the United States Senate.
Corey Stewart lost the 2017 primary race against Ed Gillespie, but will now take on 2013 Lieutenant Governor nominee E.W. Jackson.
The highest moral duty of the president is to protect and defend Americans. We should be extremely careful about who is allowed into our country from places where Islamic terror is widespread.
Republicans also see an opportunity in West Virginia, where a three-man race will determine who will challenge Democrat incumbent Joe Manchin. Congressman Evan Jenkins will face off against State Attorney General Patrick Morrisey, as well as former energy executive Don Blankenship, who's facing backlash after being convicted of violating mine safety standards.
I don't know the fictional character that the media has created or that the liberals have created, and I think once people know who Don Blankenship is, that I will win this election.
In Indiana, Republicans Luke Messer and Todd Rokita hope to unseat the state's Democrat senator. But the two have exchanged jabs for years, challenging each other's fitness for office.
We're not going to beat Joe Donnelly by attacking each other, and you're going to see our campaign focus on taking the case to Joe Donnelly.
Republicans hope if they play their cards right, they won't only hold on to their Senate majority, but add to their thin one-vote margin. Alex Salvi, One America News.
We can use your help. Call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call today.